Hello, my name is Nazaya Jensen, and today I will be going over bones. So, did you know your body has its very own natural composite? Bones are a natural composite, and you're probably wondering what composites are, so let me explain. A composite is a solid material made by a combination of two or more distinct materials. So common materials are likely fiberglass, reinforced concrete, or resin, which you more than likely have heard of, but they aren't like bone because those need to be man-made. They're manufactured as opposed to bones that are created naturally. So because of bones being made with two or more materials, it's automatically a natural composite. So this is a much deeper delve into why exactly bone is a composition and what makes it a composition from a scientific standpoint, because we briefly went over in the last slide the fact that it is a composition. So what makes it a composite? Scientifically speaking, it is an organic component, collagen protein fibers, that's working like a solution mixed with hydroxyapatite. And this pretty much works as a concrete, and it is a mineral. So mixing this organic component with this mineral fuses them together and creates an incredibly durable and bonded essential organic matter, aka bone, which is used for all types of things. And typically when bone is made in adults, or when bone is in adults, it's comprised of 10% water, 25% collagen, and 65% mineral. But of course, this will vary considering someone's weight, size, their age, their ethnic background, because that can even vary bone density or components in which their bones are created, even bone deficiencies and medical conditions can affect this percentage. So this is just the ballpark of an adult's natural build. Bones have a plethora of uses. Of course, they have the essential uses like protecting organs, helping us chew, walk, lift, all sorts of things. They create a structure within the human body so that we can do all the things that we do now. And they're not just a thing that is unique to humans. Animals have bone structures as well. And typically, we have used animal bones for any and everything since the beginning of time. We've utilized bones because they are so durable and so strong to make arrowheads, to make hunting so much easier, harpoons, fish hooks. We've done all of that in order to be able to survive because they were good materials to use for hunting. Even when they decided they wanted to craft, often more than not, it was used as a type of needle to sew clothing. It was used for arts and crafts, used as pigments, even used for decoration. And of course, bones are known to be wonderful fertilizer. And this is a unique way of using bones, but practitioners utilize bones. Earlier practitioners, of course, used bones as tweezers and probes, all sorts of kind of needles in order to practice or perform on earlier patients. Of course, we don't do this now, but it was still a very valuable use. So I wanted to add these pictures to just showcase some of the things bones and collagen and hydroxyapatite are. So of course we all know that the skeletal structure at the top right, we know what that is. And in the top middle, I wanted to demonstrate some of the use of bones. So I added the bone china, which is just a mixture of porcelain and bone to strengthen the material in order for it to be used in everyday use. And I know there is a lot of people who don't necessarily know what collagen or hydroxyapatite is because they don't typically think of it when it comes to daily life. But it does appear quite often, especially for women or anybody who is health cautious. They might use collagen or hydroxyapatite without even realizing it, because collagen is a very, very wonderful peptide. It is a very wonderful protein, often used for hair, skin, and nail improvement. It's just an overall very good supplement. I myself have used some. It's also good for joints, and it is good for giving vitamins that most people need. Or hydroxyapatite, which is a wonderful kind of structure. And this structure can easily remineralize a tooth enamel. It won't necessarily fix a tooth, but it can remineralize small cavities. It has been tested to do so, and it's more than often used in toothpaste in more modern times because it is a very cohesive type of material. And so it strands and sticks onto the tooth and helps slowly rebuild it over time. But it won't necessarily help you if you have a giant cavity. So, thank you for watching. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed and have a lovely day.